Some guys getting back on the field for the Raiders at practice today. Adam Hill, Vinny Bonsignore here at the team facility in Henderson. And Vinny, not a full roster yet, but they're starting to get closer.
Yeah, and it's just been that way this year. Carr was back at practice. He's missed the last 2 games on the COVID-19 list. Cleve Farrell, the Raiders have a hope and an expectation that he'll be back in the building tomorrow. He was obviously missed the Kansas City Chiefs game on the COVID-19 list. LaMarcus Joyner, not so sure about him yet, according to Jon Gruden. So, Trent Brown still out there somewhere. Not yet off the COVID-19 list. So it's still just a work in progress, trying to figure out on a daily basis, basically. And I know there's a lot of frustration with Jon Gruden, his staff, coaching staffs all across the NFL, having to deal with this on a day-to-day basis and not really knowing who you're going to have available at practice. Can they practice? Do you have to do Zoom meetings rather than actual meetings? Who's going to be on the roster? Who can be able to play on Sundays and on game days? It's just been a real struggle for the Raiders and everybody else.
It certainly has, and Jon Gruden talked about that today.
I don't know how he's going to play, honestly. I haven't seen Clee in a while, and we think he's going to be back in the facility tomorrow. We're going to do the right thing to ramp him up and make sure he's okay. We're hoping we get Maurice Hurst back. We had Littleton show up in practice for the first time in a couple weeks. We're trying to get him back in circulation. I'm reaching out to LaMarcus Joyner. I hope he comes back soon, and Theo Riddick. We got a lot of moving parts right now, and that's the way it's going.
So Gruden hoping to have some of those guys back, not entirely sure exactly how close they're going to be to being ready to play, but they will find that out over the next couple of days. And it is a big stretch. It's not the greatest teams ahead, according to their record on the schedule, but 2 road games on the East Coast in games that you should win for the Raiders coming up here.
Yeah, and in normal circumstances, without COVID-19, the Raiders likely stay somewhere out east, maybe go to Florida in between the Falcons game this Sunday and the Jets game the following Sunday, but that's not going to be the case. So back-to-back trips to the East Coast, 2 beatable teams like Adam said, but they have to hold serve. The Raiders have to put what happened Sunday night against the Chiefs behind them as quickly as possible and get focused on 2 teams that they are roster-wise just better than. They can't play down to their level of competition in these last 2 weeks. They need to get to 8 wins and then navigate those last 4 games in a way that gets them to 10 wins, maybe 11, in order to put themselves in the best possible position to make the playoffs.
Yeah, and a lot of talk not only about the Raiders and their performances, their very good performance, especially on offense on Sunday, but what you hear on the field from Derek Carr, always a source of fun on social media, and Derek Carr actually addressed that today with some of his odd audibles.
Some of my best friends, they'll send me some tweets of people trying to figure out what it means and things like this. And it's so funny how wrong people are, but it's fun to read, to us, because they're trying to figure it out, and I was like, man, you can give people a list of our audibles or things that I've said, and they still have to memorize that list and know why I'm saying it, and know what it means. And I've used probably 20 of them that absolutely mean I say the same word, and then sometimes it means something, sometimes it means nothing.
So that will do it today from the facility in Henderson for Vinny and myself, and Heidi Fang, and everybody on the crew. Make sure you check out the Review Journal, reviewjournal.com, and Vegas Nation. Download that app. Get all of your information up there. We'll keep you updated on everything you need to know going into the game at Atlanta on Sunday. We'll be back here tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day. Yes, we're not taking the day off. We know you need your Raiders news, and we'll be here for that tomorrow on Thursday.